All right, in this example, it says write a program that declares and initializes an array list of integers. Use a lambda expression to remove all odd multiples of 3 from the list. Okay. All right, so I'm going to write my class header, public class, remove odd multiples of 3. I'm going to import java.util.asterisk for the list, and then add a main method, public static void main string args, and then declare the array list. So list integer list equals new array list integer, and then I'm going to use list of to shortcut the creation of it. So odd multiples of 3, so let's do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then some that are not even. And then a couple more, 39, 27, and 36. All right, so just putting some numbers in there to test. Let's run that and see how it looks. All right, so far so good. Right now we want to write the lambda expression. So it's going to be list.removeIf. For right now, I'm just going to put false. And then we'll print it again. So that shouldn't remove anything. All right, and so now we can start working on our lambda expression. So we have n maps to. All right, and so what we need is to remove all odd multiples of 3. All right, so first off, let's go with odd. So odd would be n remainder 2 equals 0. So if we ran that, right, then that would remove all evens. Okay. But we want odds, right? All right, so the problem with that removes all odds, right? But it removes some that we don't want to remove, right? Our job is to remove all odd multiples of 3, right? So what we have here, it removed all odd numbers, and that's not quite right, right? Like -5 shouldn't be removed. It's odd, but it's not a multiple of 3. So we need another expression in here, right? And if it's a multiple of 3, then the remainder when we divide by 3 will be equal to 0. So what we want are all the numbers n, right, where n remainder 2 is not equal to 0, so that would be odd, and n remainder 3 is 0. It's a multiple of 3. All right, so that should do the trick for us. All right, so going through, right, it removed 3 as it should. It didn't remove 6, which is good. It is a multiple of 3, but it's even, right? It removed 9, which is what we want. Didn't remove 12. It did remove 15. It didn't remove 14. It didn't remove -5. It didn't remove 0. It did remove 39 because that's an odd multiple of 3. It did remove 27, which is also an odd multiple of 3. It didn't remove 36, right, which is an even multiple of 3. All right, so that is it on this one.